I feel very safe in Nepal, so people are very friendly.
Compared to your country, how far behind do you think Nepal is in terms of tech?
Uh,
Be
I
honest.
very far away.
Very far away.
Yeah.
The traffic is a bit crazy.
System.
Kathmandu is quite noisy and
It gets nice.
quite bad air compared to the mountains.
Guys, last time हमने foreigners लाई सोधेको थियौ about their real experience in Nepal. The price comparison, the honest reaction and the scam stories. त्यो भिडियोबाट हामीले positive response आयो. So हामी फिर्ता आएको छौं to dive even deeper this time.
आज हामी आएको छौँ पाटन, one of the most incredible places in all over Nepal. The city is ancient, beautiful, and absolutely packed with foreigners. So, this is the right place for asking some real questions.
Stop all the foreigners right here in the street and ask them about money, tech, and scams. And some of the answers that we got really stopped us in our tracks.
So, Nepali, we are going to see everything. Mansele reject gareko, unfiltered reaction, the awkward moment, no actor, no script, just real conversation.
So hello guys, what's your name?
Charlotte.
Sophie. My name is Ariane.
Hey, my name is Susanne.
Susan, where are you from?
I'm from Germany. I live in Cologne.
Oh, Germany.
From Russia.
From Australia.
Oh, Australia. Okay, so what brought you here to Nepal?
We're doing Everest Base Camp trek.
Okay, Everest Base Camp Trek. Okay, so when's the date for that trek?
2 days. On the 9th. Yeah.
Okay, on
yeah.
the 9th. Okay, so that's nice.
I arrived in the morning and I will go back in the morning.
Oh.
Next tomorrow.
Actually, this time I did a trekking trip to Bhutan, but the trip from Germany took me first to Kathmandu, and also now we are on our way back. So tomorrow we fly back to Germany again.
Oh.
And so it's just a 2-night overnight stay in Kathmandu this time.
So how has your experience been in Nepal so far?
Oh, I like Nepal very much. I was here 4 times for trekking.
Okay.
2 times in the Everest region and 2 times in the Annapurna region. And this was a very great experience, so I liked it very much. I went with my husband and 2 times with my whole family. So my
Nice.
small boys, children, were also coming with us for the treks.
Wow.
We're walking, and this was a wonderful vacation. Yeah, so I like it very much, and I feel very safe in Nepal. So people are very friendly and not hassling the people. I like it a lot. Kathmandu is quite noisy and
It gets nice.
quite bad air compared to the mountains.
Yeah.
And now in Patan, I've been to the first time now.
Yeah.
And
Did you like it?
yeah, I like it. It looks quite neat.
Yeah.
It's a little bit greener than Kathmandu, and yeah, it looks a little bit more restored. Yeah, I think after the earthquake, maybe more was done here. Yeah.
Yes. So you seem to travel a lot, trek all over the world. So do you have any job, and how do you manage your expenses for traveling across the world?
How I managed my expenses. So yeah, I worked. So I studied pharmacy and did my PhD, and I worked in pharmaceutical industry
In Germany?
in Germany. Yes, and so working in pharmaceutical industry is so you get a quite good salary when you do so, and so this of course allows traveling to many countries. Yeah, yeah. So we are lucky that we have such good conditions for life in Germany, especially compared to Nepal. I know this.
So let me ask you a simple question. You guys are from Australia, no?
Yeah.
So compared to your home country, what is the expenses like in Nepal, do you think? Is it more expensive or more cheap?
Cheaper.
Much cheaper?
Yeah.
I think it's cheaper. Cheaper than Russia, yeah.
So of course, it is a lot cheaper. Yeah, especially when you go to the mountains, to the trekking. Yeah.
So did you buy something really expensive or cheap that you found to be quite amusing? Like how can it be so cheap? or expensive?
What I bought here,
Yeah.
souvenirs or
Anything that you found to be interesting?
I bought scarves made from cashmere and yak wool, which I think are very nice. And I bought jewelry, earrings, and some Buddha statues. Um, I think that's it. Yes. Mm.
No, no. Maybe just coffee in that shop next to the corner. It was same like in Russia. The price is like same. That was surprisingly. Yeah.
The water. So water. In Australia, maybe a bottle of water could be $3 to $3.50. In Nepal, it was 24 cents.
25-24 cents.
Yeah, Yeah, but like
So-
this big.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I-
that's
Yeah, $3.50 for maybe 250. Yeah.
So that's the main thing that you found.
Yeah,
Okay. But have you ever been scammed? Okay, it's only one day, but have you been scammed here or overcharged or something like that?
Yeah.
Already?
At the pharmacy,
At the pharmacy?
Yeah.
Can you tell us the small story there?
we bought Diamox
Yeah.
for acclimatization and
Water purification.
purification tablets.
Yeah.
I think for the water purification was
2200.
2200,
Oh,
and then we went next door and
Yeah.
the shop was 250.
oh my God. So you had already bought it.
We already bought it in the
Okay.
pharmacy.
So you got
Millions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really, okay.
Yeah.
But that's your first day, so we
Yeah.
give it a pass. Now you guys know.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the water's 24 cents. So
Yeah.
I know
Now
it's saving money.
Now they know. Okay.
No.
You haven't been scammed even once.
No.
No?
I hope so.
Okay. You have only been here for some time, so that's fine. Okay.
No,
No.
no.
So
Only good experiences. So this is really
that is really good to hear.
other countries. I feel very comfortable here. Yeah,
Okay.
that's very nice.
So do you recommend any other tourist who wants to visit here in Nepal on a tight budget to visit here?
Yes, of course I would. Yeah, yeah. It's
Oh.
one of my favorite countries because I love the mountains, and it's you have so many possibilities here for trekking, for going into the mountains. It's really wonderful. It's just a little bit a pity that your government decided that you need a guide
Yeah.
when going to the mountains. So I did it always on my own or with my husband on my own. We had no guide, we had no porter and nothing. We did it on ourselves. And when you're now forced to have a guide, that's a little bit, I don't like it so much.
But I feel like it makes you a bit safer because the Himalayan are a bit more dangerous compared to other country.
The altitude is much
Yes.
higher, yes, but it's not dangerous. I mean, these paths, you know exactly where to go. You can't lose your way. You just have to be a little bit careful with the altitude sickness.
Yeah.
But if you know how to handle it,
But you seem really experienced, so you shouldn't have any problem.
So now we have covered the money part. No, so we're gonna talk about tech. Compared to your country, how far behind do you think Nepal is in terms of tech? Be honest.
Very far away.
Very far away.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that you notice it is really far behind in terms of technology, like the traffic system or anything like that.
Yeah, like this. Here there is no, but when you're going from airport, there
Yeah.
is like small buses.
Okay.
It's not even bus. It's
small.
car.
Yeah.
The blue one.
Oh, so it's
a-
typical there.
Yeah, it's
It's
very.
so congested there. Yeah.
And this the cars.
Yeah.
It's like public transport.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
public transport. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very old and very small. In Russia, the
Okay, you cannot travel in about anywhere. Okay.
Maybe not too backwards, but I
Yeah.
feel like we probably have a bit more
Yeah.
technical sort of stuff. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
easier there in terms of the technical area.
Yeah.
Okay.
like
So,
we're having to pay most cash rather than
yeah, I was
card.
asking this
This-
the same question. Like,
Yeah.
in your country, it is only digital payment or card.
Yeah.
In Nepal, here it is
Cash.
cash.
Cash,
So, has there been any difficulties around that topic?
Not so
No,
far.
no,
So
no.
far?
It's, yeah.
And you've noticed it, but that's the thing I've noticed.
Yeah,
Cash,
because
okay.
we would usually just go like this
Yeah.
with our phones.
Yeah, Apple Pay. Yeah.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
Something like that.
No, either I pay by cash, so I withdraw money from the ATM, or I can pay by credit card. So that's fine. Yeah. So
So there was no problem.
it's not needed.
yeah, because you need to change money.
Money, yeah.
Yeah, and in some places
Yeah.
Like you change only a certain amount,
Yeah.
and then you go somewhere and you want to buy things, and it's only cash, and you don't have enough cash.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like,
kind of difficult. But
yeah,
back in your
upsetting.
country, it's digital mainly, you know?
So now it's like for foreigners
Yeah.
in Russia, it's also difficult because they cannot use their own cards. In Russia now, because of the situation with Ukraine,
They're not
foreign
allowed to use
countries cards not
Okay.
working.
Hey, did you use any type of app that has helped you with your experience here in Nepal? Any app? No?
Yeah. Is it called the taxi? The taxi one?
InDrive?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. Both of those I've got.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the main thing that you downloaded was to get from one destination to another.
Yes.
So that,
Or I downloaded an eSIM app as well when we first
Okay,
got
yeah.
here, just so I had
okay, it's
a
a bit
SIM.
easier.
Yeah.
Now about tech and money is done, no? So you guys may have heard that a new government has been formed in Nepal. So yeah, and would you guys give any advice so that the experience for tourists would improve here? What do you think could be improved? From your short experience right now, but still, anything that you saw?
Well, I know not from like experience, but I know like the porters aren't paid very well.
Oh, okay.
And I think like do you know Nims Purja?
No, no.
He's a mountaineer and he's trying to boost like he's trying to get the government to boost their pay.
Okay.
So yeah.
So that part.
Yeah.
Other than that, not anything.
Not
That I can
else?
think of right now.
The traffic system.
Bit crazy.
The traffic is a bit crazy,
The system
but
is-
it kind of works.
yeah, but it's a little risky compared
Yeah.
to your.
Yeah.
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 Like we've been seeing people like cross the road on like the crossings.
Yeah.
And like at home, everyone would just like stop and like be
Yeah.
like, "Go, you can go,"
Yeah.
but no one here stop. You just have to go.
Yeah, you just have to go. Whenever you get the opportunity, you just have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to commit to it.
Yeah, okay.
And traffic, yeah, and maybe more proper public transport.
Yeah, public transport. You said it earlier. Okay, so
I would recommend that you really take care of your environment. So don't throw plastic in the environment, collect the waste, install solar power and photovoltaic and windmills
noise.
to create electricity, and be careful with the pollution of your environment, because this is really so so necessary and yeah, so something very good the environment to keep it clean and healthy. And I think that the awareness about avoiding pollution can be raised even more. Yeah. And I try to bring back to Germany all the waste I also from the food I took here, all the wrappings and the plastic I take back home again. I don't.
That's a really good
it's
initiative.
here, and so I take it back home to Germany, and I hope that in Nepal also that the environment will be protected, and that it will be as wonderful as it is.
That is really inspiring thing that you have just told for us as a Nepali as well to keep our city clean. So I think that was our interview.
Okay.
So that's our interview. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for inviting. So that was our interview. Thank you so much for being you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks.